Yeah, I agree with you. But I think Bayern will win by more than one goal. But yeah, we're in agreement. We're in agreement, give or take. Wally has 4-1 Bayern and Sporting to win 2-1 and qualify via penalties. Okay, so that's really good news then for those of us that have gone Arsenal to win. Wally's gone with Wally has gone with Sporting to win the football match. Fantastic news. Anything that guy says, the opposite happens. One of the most clueless bastards you'll ever see. So really good news. Feeling good. The Gordon one, yeah, I seen the Gibson. Good evening, pilot. You landed just in time from the Maldives for the football. Cold, kinds here. I'm doing well, Notorious. How are you, man? Anything specific you're attacking tonight? Lovely tifo from the Bayern fans. What makes you confident in an Arsenal win? Because this is exactly the type of game they want to play when they have a 1-0 lead already. This is where Arsenal become devastating. Wally, you have not done your research. Once again, Wally, you have failed on the big occasion. Oh, cold fireworks at the Emirates Stadium. By the way, did you guys see Arteta lie in the press conference saying that Arsenal have never reached three Champions League three Champions League quarterfinals in a row when they have?
Yo scammer, Twitch are so strict now. Can't send messages for a month. It's
You
so
want Pop?
sad, but alas UCL tonight. Went almost perfect yesterday. Spoilers are out.
That's what you deserve,
Also,
A1,
don't go on
for
about
some of
how
the
you
shit that
still
you've been
respect me
talking.
when you didn't
Some
keep
of the
your
shit that
word.
you've been saying. That's
Not
nothing
how
short of
respect
what you
works.
deserve. 1 month you have been popped. You know what, A1? I can't sympathize with you. I cannot sympathize with you. If Arsenal qualify today, mark my words, Atletico Madrid will knock them out. I agree with you on that. You might hit 2 spoilers in the same night. Well, I've already hit one yesterday. I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling extremely good. But let's see what A1 said. A1's going 1-1 Arsenal Sporting. 3-2 Bayern win.
Almost at 3 odds and they will take it. 0-4 Curry will save the game.
You're telling me NBA stuff. Are you guys feeling the same thing I'm feeling, chat? Bro, the closer we get to kickoff, the more I feel, chat, it's going to be a statement result. Like, chat, I think this could be 5-1 Bayern. I think it could be. Do we sprinkle something on the minus 2.5 Bayern? Mbappe, of course, had that gash against Girona on Friday. I don't know how that wasn't given a penalty, mind you. Nah, never. Good evening, Triple. I got popped for a month for speaking out against Yattel, and look how he got exposed. Oh, Inter fan, it's been a joy, honestly, without you. You're a disgrace to Inter fans. Here we go. The European Super El Clasico. I got Gyok shot on target 2 times. But you reckon it hits? It should. A few Bayern Munich fans have been a little bit nervous, which is understandable because, of course, being eliminated, 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row against Real Madrid, of course, it's going to be on the back of your minds. But I really feel like the tensions will immediately be eased. I don't think people realize just how bad Real Madrid are. Like, and I don't want to buy into this, but Champions League nights is different. This is one of the worst and most poorly managed Real Madrid teams I have seen in my lifetime. And I've been watching football way longer than most of you have been alive. Like, this Real Madrid team stinks. It's just names on paper. They don't play anything like a team. Nothing. Not wrong, but they have Mbappe. You know, I like Kylian, but they have Mbappe and they don't utilize Mbappe to the best of his qualities. If Arbeloa had a brain today, you put Mbappe left and let him terrorize Stanisic. You know? Wally says, watch Olise get pocketed today. I don't want to see people comparing him to Yamal again. Well, unlike Yamal, he's going to probably be playing a semi-final. Wally, so you've been telling us over the past, what is it now, a week or so, that, Barcelona will come back and this and that. Now that they're out, you're going to twist it into another situation. Mato, Arsenal fans proper up for this. Que jogador, Santa Maria. Que jogador. We are on their way at the Emirates for those wanting to sink. 20 seconds. 21, 22. Mbappe livid. Because the minute silence has been interrupted. Technically by me as well. Max nafsi. Suck it, Showa, eliminated, loser. Mbappe shook his head at you. That's not true. Chat, Arsenal. Chat. I'm liking the way Arsenal have started. There's something different at the Emirates. They know this is the biggest and most important week in the club's, dare we say, history. At the very least, in the last 20 years, guaranteed. There's something different. Here come Arsenal. Good block by Hincapie. Eze. Gyok peels to the right. Gyökeres. What the fuck is this spastic doing? Chance for Arsenal already ruined by Victor Gyökeres. We're underway here at the Allianz Stadium in Germany. There's going to circa be... Arsenal game is about 1 minute 15 seconds ahead. I'll sync the timer, of course, with the Bayern Munich game. And away we go. I'm in disbelief, by the way, already with Gyökeres. I genuinely disbelieve. I have chucked $100 in Bayern minus 1.5. Go Real Madrid. What the fuck's just happened? I looked away and Real Madrid have scored in 45 seconds. What the fuck has just happened? What? What's happened? What the fuck happened? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Spam, let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Vamos, Kurt.
Oh my God. After a man of the match performance, he's given it straight to Goulet. We could be down $250. Everything's been ruined in 1 minute. Game plans out of the window. Whatever both clubs really prepared before the game, it's all irrelevant now because it's all level already. And it's Real Madrid on the attack via Jude Bellingham.
That's why we don't claim Wally. He's the example of what's wrong with a lot of fans in Barca's fanbase. They can never take a loss normally. Every time rep this, rep that. If we played like we did in the first 25 minutes, there would be no talk about refs ever.
Preach. I'm in disbelief. I'm in genuine disbelief, man. What the hell is going on, man?
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt.
But how can you expect that from a goalkeeper who's been here time and time again? Chat.
Mummy my LIBBLY baby rage baby rage baby rage baby rage baby rage.
The worst thing you can do is give them a goal. Let Mbappe get the ball, dribble past the whole team. But you cannot concede a goal like that. Not with this satanic club, man. Vinny on the counter attack. Fuck me, man. Calma, calma. The good thing is, look at the spoiler. The spoiler is 3-1. Wow. Brahim Diaz, you dirty little cock. Madrid were 5-1 to go through. I know. Arsenal started well. Can they get the goal? Hincapié looking for Martinelli. Martinelli. Corner Arsenal. Arsenal have started well. That's the good news at the Emirates. Mistake by Trent. We need a buying goal, of course, as soon as possible, but let's also stay calm. Joshua, good one by Gnabry. Militao cuts it. Militao and Rudiger, of course, they have all the experience, and they've been here and won the Champions League multiple times. Luis Diaz, corner Bayern, corner Arsenal. Come on, the team's in red. I demand calmness. Declan Rice over the corner for Arsenal. Nothing happens. Is this dark matter? No. It's a complete lack of concentration by Manuel Neuer, the greatest goalkeeper of all time, on the grandest stage of them all, against a team that, of course, he's gone out to 4 times in a row. Go, Bayern! Come on, man! 1-1 Bayern! Come on, man! 1-1 Bayern! Come on, man! See him! Fucking go, man. Bayern regain the lead on aggregate. 1-1 on the night. I'm not sure what happened. Who even touched the ball? The camera pans to Pavlovic. I told you Bayern have been doing these Arsenal corners. It was fixed in there by Joshua. Pavlovic is celebrating. It must have been Pavlovic that touched it. 1-1. I demand Calmness. Lunin, haha, loser. Go. Fucking go, man. What happened? Let's see. Oh my god, Lunin. What is Lunin doing? My man froze. My man's on 200 ping. What's Lunin doing? He froze. He froze for a solid. Oh, that's a complete lapse of judgment from Lunin. He froze. He completely froze. He completely froze. The guy froze for at least a couple of seconds. Holy shit. 1-1. Both teams to score has hit in just 7 minutes to be more precise. Sporting have dealt with the early Arsenal pressure and they're now trying to gain a foothold on the game themselves. Militao looking for Mbappe. Jonathan Tah there. Manuel. Nothing fucking stupid, Manuel, please. Manuel, please, man. Relax. Kane dropping very deep. As we've seen in the first leg, although he wasn't that effective. Luis Diaz can't find Kane. Yeah, chat, there's a clear discrepancy, come on. Oh, Josh, one lucky. There's a clear discrepancy. But there is Ferland Mendy. Have we made the mistake at the Emirates, by the way? Going Arsenal to win? Potentially. Potentially. Let's not forget, of course, the last time Sporting went to the Emirates, Sporting got a result. Olise straight at Rudiger. It falls to Stanisic, and here we go with the Bayern domination. Olise looking for Luis Diaz, who couldn't make anything happen. Chat, Sporting on the attack. Chat, we may have made a mistake at the Emirates Stadium. Hey, Vinny, tug, Vinny, man. Send him off, referee, man. Dirty little bastard number 7. Oh, Pavlovic. Ma che giocatore Pavlovic. Chat, the midfield, there's no contest in midfield. Bayern's midfield shits all over Real Madrid's. Come on, man. Nice, Mosquera. Lovely defending by Mosquera for Arsenal. And it's Madueke on the counter-attack. And he's got plenty of space, Noni Madueke, but he decides to slow down. Not much support. Nothing stupid, Neuer, please, man. Rice on the attack. His shot is blocked. Menon. Oh, chat. We've analyzed both matches to perfection, man. To perfection. Especially the one at the Allianz. Arsenal will win as well, chat. Trust. Just remain calm. With Ekitike being out of the World Cup, do you see Thuram starting instead? Neither player was ever going to start. The front four for France will be Olise, Cherki, Dembele and Mbappe. Potential penalty Sporting. Not given. None of them play left wing. Mbappe does, you dipshit. Mbappe left, Cherki 10, Olise right, Dembele striker, you fool. Do you think Madueke has been getting way too much hate at Arsenal? I disagree. I think he's been getting way too much love. Chat, no penalty. No penalty, Sporting confirmed. Brilliant news. Oh, Olise, Michael, come on, man. No, 100%. Real Madrid do not concede a goal with Thibaut Courtois. Not a chance. Madre mia, Joshua Kimmich, che giocador. Joshua Kimmich is everything Real Madrid need, and they don't have. And it's another corner, Bayern München. Chat, the discrepancy is vast. The discrepancy is so vast that Bayern Munich gifted a goal to Real Madrid because they felt bad for them. There is no comparison, there is no competition between the two teams here. Arsenal is on 1352, 53, 54. Kimmich launches. Goal kick. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Do you think with a proper manager like Klopp, this Madrid team could be on par with Bayern today? No. It'll be close, but it can't be because the mistakes Real Madrid made were in the transfer windows. Irrespective of what manager you put here, there's a clear issue in midfield. Clear issue. So, not quite, no. But from what I'm hearing, by the way, Jurgen Klopp to Real Madrid will happen next season. Oh, we're about to have some fun in Spain. Klopp versus Flick. Oh, it's gonna be so fun to watch. And it's about time that Jurgen Klopp, gets a team of that magnitude. Yeah. Oh, mistake by Militao. Luis Diaz catches him. Attention, counter-attack Bayern. Olise, Michael looking for Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, penalty, nothing given. Brilliant recovery by Militao. Yes, Kivu should go. My dream is to get Simeone at Inter. But I don't know how likely that is, unfortunately. Nabri! Fuck my life, man. Not a penalty. Although it is risky from Militao, eh? It is risky from Militao. What do you think about Edin Dzeko in general, his all-time career? Oh, absolutely magnificent. I mean, for Inter, he came towards the end of his career, but his impact was still clear. Edin Dzeko, one of the most underrated strikers of all time. I always hear comparisons with between Dzeko and Olivier Giroud, for example. Dzeko is light years ahead of Giroud.
Let's go, Kurt.
Exactly, MCFC. Inter and Manchester City legend. Sporting are starting to knock on the door, which is becoming a bit increasingly concerning. Especially with how nervous Arsenal already are. Fantastic play by Humelund. Luis Suarez was called offside. I'm not convinced he completely was, to be quite frank with you. So there are a couple of issues at the Emirates Stadium. Thoughts on 41-year-old Modric being player of the season in Serie A? That's not true. Di Marco has been. And again, Bayern forcing Real Madrid to go backwards. Real Madrid simply can't get the ball to neither Vinicius nor Mbappe at the moment. They just can't. And that's, of course, exactly what Bayern want. And They also probably lack the ability, to be fair, the Real Madrid midfielders to play those vertical forward passes anyways that are going to be needed to bypass this Bayern Munich press. Mashraf Kastar, thank you for the 10s. The same DeMarco you abused for 1.5 seasons. I'm not saying DeMarco is a fantastic player, but he's been the player of the season. Sporting on the attack! Mado. Trincao is close. Trincao close to making it 1-0 for Sporting. Nervous energy at the Emirates. Very nervous energy. Olise on the attack for Munchen. Olise, attention, Kane. But Trent defends against his fellow England teammate. I'm not liking Olise, chat. I'm not liking Olise. The problem I have with Michael Olise is his attitude. Fantastic player, but mentally, he tries to do a little bit too much. Attention! Arsenal! Gyökeres skies it against his former team. Absolutely skies it. I don't think it affects him, yes. I do think it affects him. Unfortunately, attention! Mbappe! Oh, no stranger to scoring against Manuel Neuer at the stadium, of course. If you remember that game in the snow when PSG eliminated Bayern Munich and got their revenge against them in 2021 after losing the Champions League final in 2020. The problem I have, chat, problem I have with Michael is he's the type of guy that, a bit like Cole Palmer and them guys, that read that Google their name. They put their name on TikTok, they put their name on Twitter, they put their name on across multiple social media platforms to see what people say about them. And obviously, he's a fantastic player, don't get me wrong, and I shouldn't be putting Palmer in the same sentence as Olise when it comes to footballing ability. But it is a bit concerning because sometimes in games like this, if you're not completely focused, no matter how talented you are, you will get found out. Here he is on the ball, Michael. Let's hope he can shut me up as soon as possible. Luis Diaz, Luis Diaz, Luis Diaz, yeah. Play on, says the referee. Attention, Mbappe. Here we go, counter-attack Real Madrid. Mbappe can find Vinny, but he chooses not to, which is fascinating. Now then, Mbappe avoids Vinicius. Fascinating. Oh, absolutely fascinating. Exactly, Taron. Trouble, Mbappe! Oh, it's a goal kick, it's not even a corner. Oh, what a chance for Real Madrid. It was Vinicius with an unbelievable ball to find Mbappe. Leimer was a little bit too far away there initially. We need to be careful with that one. Chance for Real Madrid via Kylian Mbappe, who really should have done much better. Considering the initial space he got on Leimer. That worries me. Michael. Here we go. Olise pass one. Brilliant tackle by Jude Bellingham, the former Dortmund player who knows all what it takes playing at the stadium. Trouble. Real Madrid on the counter. Vinny up against Upamecano. No problem, Upa. No problem, Upa. Vinny's past him. Upa recovered. Come on. Upamecano. Come on. Madre mia, what a tackle by Upamecano on Vinicius Jr. Come on, man. It was Leimer that recovered, to be fair, but that's on Mbappe. Mbappe has to get his shot off sooner. Why isn't Valverde playing the whole right-hand side? Because Brahim Diaz is playing. That's fine. That's fine. Let them have the ball there. They can't find their attackers from there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let them have it. Careful, careful. Oh. Yeah. Guler finds Mbappe. Real Madrid on the attack. Ferland Mendy. Who's very good at defending. Hey, you diving little freak. Who's very good at attacking, but of course can't defend. Now, here we go. Can Bayern counter? Harry Kane on the counter attack. Sir Harry Kane. Lovely ball to find Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz got Gnabry to his left. Goes to find Olise to his right. Olise. Corner Bayern. So intelligent, Harry Kane. So intelligent, Harry Kane. Jonathan Tah. Ferland Mendy, have some shame. Ferland Mendy, have some shame. Threw himself to the ground. Completely threw himself to the ground. Play on, corner Bayern. Free kick Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Corner Munchen here. Olise to take. Oh, that was an interesting set piece routine. And it'll be another corner. Chat, Bayern Munich have only lost once at the Allianz in the last 28 matches. Can you guess the team that beat them? In the Champions League I'm talking about. FC Internazionale. Lautaro Martinez. And then Davide Frattesi. Oh, Kimmich. Oh, Joshua Kimmich. I am in love. Here we go. Luis Diaz versus Trent. Luis Diaz is offside. Luis Diaz, that is embarrassing. Honestly, Luis Diaz, look at this. How can you fall? I mean, is that even offside? What the hell is that linesman flagging? I shoved that up your ass, you coward. Chat. Arsenal don't look like scoring. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, as Sporting get a corner, the plan definitely would have been to take the Sporting handicap. So, that's obviously a clear mistake. But, let's see what happens.
Question mark.
Olise! Deflected. Corner Munchen. Come on, man. Paul. Much love for the 20. Tommy, thank you for the primes here. And Abi, much love for the 29 months. Corner Sporting. Get that shit out of here. And corner, of course, Bayern Munchen. Valar Mogeris. It'll be Joshua Kimmich to take the corner. Lunin not convincing. It'll be another corner. Lunin's asking for a foul. Bayern emulating the Arsenal corners. Let's have a look. But it looks like Lunin trips on this occasion. Lunin looks extremely shaky. Lovely ball, Olise. Oh, he does save on this occasion from Kimmich's shot, but it's another corner for Bayern. And they're starting to rack them up. Stan says, I can't see Bayern beating PSG if they turn up like this. Relax, bro. They've not even been bad. They just literally gave Real Madrid a goal. Yes, Adi. Yes, we can. Oh, it would have been a very similar corner. Militao clears. Mbappe does extremely well to find Güler, who then finds Brahim, and all of a sudden Real Madrid have a counter-attack. Vinny on the counter. Vinny can find Mbappe. Neuer does well. Damn, bro, that counter-attack was a bit scary. Gyökeres, meanwhile, for Arsenal had half a chance. Unable to do much on that occasion. Free kick Real Madrid. Free kick Real Madrid, edge of the box. I would say Arda Güler territory. That's a bit concerning. Oh yeah, Trent as well. I forgot about Trent. But it's made more for a left footer as opposed to a right one. Arsenal do have a corner as well. So corner Arsenal, free kick Real Madrid. Declan Rice takes the corner. But they're not working. They've lost the corners as well. They don't have anything left. Fuck, man. Good evening, Yagami. You were on vacation and you just got back. Much love, sir. Unlucky with Barcelona. You always have to move forward, sir. So Trent and Güler over the free kick. This could be a pivotal moment, this, because if either player wanted to place the ball anywhere on the pitch, that's precisely where they'd put it. Not too close, not too far. Güler takes! Goal. Real Madrid. Arda Güler. 2 goals, Arda Güler. Incredible free kick by Arda Güler. Real Madrid back level. We're down $250. I mean, Neuer will get questioned, but I'm not sure it's his fault, to be honest with you. Like, it's a really good free kick, chat. I need to look at it again. Arsenal on the attack, Madueke. Let's have a look at it. Nah, Neuer could have done better, man. Oh, wow, Manuel Neuer. The hero from last week. I mean, the ball was already in. The ball was already in prior to him even getting a hand on the ball. I think it's over, chat. I think we fucked it. Yeah, the question is, was it even a foul? No, it's not even top corner. And you could question whether Neuer was too positioned to his right-hand side. That's another thing you could question. Either way, Arda Güler, the hero for Real Madrid. 2-1, Arbeloa vamos. And all of a sudden, the Satanic Club are level on the tie. Don't worry, Bayern have got this, so I'm worried. Oh, I am more than worried. Switch it, Joshua. Kimmich finds Olite. He slipped. Rudiger slips. Bayern ball. Also, this Trent Luis Diaz situation is mega interesting. It tells me that Trent must have been getting the better of Luis Diaz in the Liverpool training sessions, because he's not fearing Luis Diaz in any way, shape or form. I mean, I was expecting that in the first leg and even tonight to be a pretty key matchup in favour of Bayern. It's not turned out that way whatsoever. Yeah. Sporting also have a set piece meanwhile, cleared away by Declan Rice.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Brahim dived the cuck rat.
That's the thing. I haven't seen a replay on it.
Guler for Ballon d'Or? Here we go.
Militao is down. Militao is down. Look at Trent once again. No, sorry, that was Bellingham. And here come Real Madrid on the counter-attack. Jude Bellingham finds Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz looking for Mbappe, couldn't find him. We've got big problems here, chat. Big problems. On the grandest stage of them all, have we made a mistake? Once again, Mbappe makes that run. Upamecano cuts it. Oh. Here we go. Madrid again. Kimmich as well, who's been playing fantastic, Joshua Kimmich. How quickly football changes. Diaz is the same player as he was in Liverpool. Was never a mistake selling him. I fully agree with you. Arsenal on the attack. But again, Chad, the Arsenal attack is nothing, bro. It's dead, man. It's completely dead. Nabri, shot on target, Lunin saves. I do not understand this once again, man. I don't get this. Chance for Arsenal. Gyökeres finds Martinelli. Chad, this is embarrassing to watch. We'll see better attacking football in the Sidemen charity match on Saturday than the shit Arsenal are displaying. Like, I'm in genuine disbelief looking at it.
Reminder of what you said in your vid. This is where legacies are defined, where the Phoenix reminds everyone who I am. Pressure makes diamonds. More like pressure makes coal, yet again in the negative on the portfolio and don't have Gamba to save you.
Oh, careful Pavlovic, Kimmich again. If it wasn't for Kimmich, wow, where would Bayern Munich be tonight? So many problems and not even sure where to begin. Again, though, they can't do anything Bayern today. Bellingham finds Mbappe. Mbappe up against Upamecano. Nice Upamecano. There are nerves now. Remember, this is a team that have been eliminated by Real Madrid 4 times in a row. At some point, that begins adding up. Mentally, are they facing another blockage against the team in white? Hey. Leimer does really well. Penalty. Leimer's asking for a penalty, nothing says the referee. Oh, Stanisic on a run. Lunin saves. Stanisic again. Penalty. Penalty. He's asking for a penalty from Fairly Mendy. Not incest the referee once again. 2 potential Bayern Munich penalties. But we play on. Luis Diaz. Harry Kane. Kane. It's the Colombian Aaron Lennon. He's ruining every single attack. Every single attack. Oh, Opa. Opa monstrous. Opa monstrous. Harry Kane! Go! Fucking go! Come on, man. On the grandest stage of them all. Lovely stuff by Harry Kane. Upamecano, fantastic with the assist. Harry Kane finishes. There is 2 goals in 2 games against Real Madrid for Harry Kane. Well, 3-3 if you count the other one.
Let me get this straight.
Come
So you
on,
don't
man.
watch any Bundesliga game. No
Come
League
on,
One
man.
games for La Liga.
Speak
and
now,
Prem,
speak
you
now,
only watch
speak
the
now,
big
speak
games,
now,
and you
speak
don't
now,
watch the
speak now,
Europa League.
speak now,
If you
speak
will
now,
watch the
speak
final
now,
match,
speak
then
now,
you
speak
wonder
now,
why you are
speak now,
minus
speak now,
10K.
speak now. Come on, man. Come on, man. What a goal by Harry Kane. But look at Upamecano, chat. I am in disbelief, by the way, that there were people criticizing his performance last week at the Bernabeu. This is exactly what happens when you don't watch multiple leagues. Dirty, smelly Premtars attacking Upamecano because they only watch him once a fucking year. And he was even good against Real Madrid in the first game at the Bernabeu. Magnificent Upamecano. He has been brilliant. 2-2 all level. Mado! Potential chance for Sporting. Everybody stay calm. Come on, man. Madueke on the attack for Arsenal. Gets past his man. Corner Arsenal. Come on. Raya almost with the mistake. 2-2 back level. Nerves calm down again. Real Madrid cannot seem to sustain the aggregate lead or the aggregate equalizer. Bellingham driving forward. Oh, Bellingham driving forward up against Kimmich. Lovely play by Bellingham. Finds Trent. Ah, yeah. Mummy. Oh, my days. Trent doesn't find Mbappe somehow, some way. Astonishing. What a run by Jude Bellingham. Lovely Kane. Militao kicks him yellow card. Dirty from Militao. Kane has been brilliant tonight, even without a goal. Corner Arsenal. Madueke takes. They've lost the corners. They've lost everything. Look at this dirty little tag Militao, man. They've lost the corners, they've lost everything. Arsenal have nothing left. Horrific game at the Emirates. Look without showing screen. Brahim dived. Oh my god, it was a blatant dive. It was a blatant dive, chat. They didn't even show a replay. Now I know why they didn't show a replay. Brahim Diaz blatantly dived, that dirty little cuck. Real Madrid have cheated Bayern Munich once again. Real Madrid have cheated against Bayern Munich once again. Vinny could be in. It's fine, it's only Vinny. I'm calm. Oh my god, crossbar. I think somehow Vinicius hit the crossbar. Ay. But what happened here? Oh, Vinicius peeled to the left. Oh, crossbar Vinicius. What a game. And once again, it's no coincidence that the worst game of the evening happens to contain a Premier League team, eh? Sporting on the attack. I repeat, Sporting de Lisboa on the attack. Ah, yeah, mummy. Almost Sporting. Post Sporting. Sporting have hit the post at the Emirates. But where do we go from here? Bayern on the attack meanwhile. Attention, Serge Gnabry. Gnabry, you fat loser. Free kick referee doesn't give it. Fuck off, man. Kane with a poor first touch. Things are heating up. Bellingham looking for Vinicius. What a game we have here. Vinny up against Jonathan Ta. Vinny. Clatter him. Vinny. Mbappe! Goal. 3-2 Real Madrid. Kylian scores. Combines with Vinicius 3-2.
Can we take a moment
We've got
to appreciate
potentially
Upamecano?
the
Guy
game
was
of the
slated
century
last
here.
Season, everybody laugh at him. Guy is so underrated. Love the attitude to do the talk. In
There's
the
a foul.
pitch
There's a
instead of
foul.
crying.
There's a foul. There's a
Love
foul.
that
There's a foul.
mentality.
There's a foul.
Should start
There's a
for
foul.
France in the
There's a
summer
foul.
in my
There's a
house.
foul. There's a 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 foul. Let's have a look. No. I don't think it's enough, bro. Oh my god. What a goal that is, man. That is 2014 counter-attack, bro. With Bale and Ronaldo, and I questioned before the game whether Vinny and Mbappe can do what Bale and Ronaldo done all the way back 12 years ago. Well, it turns out they can. 4 hours and 12 minutes spent analyzing this game. I did not foresee this. Company yellow carded. He'll miss the next match against Paris Saint-Germain should Bayern make it.
Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
This Bayern game is pure cinema.
15 goals there is now for Kylian Mbappe. Fan to fan, boys, you better begin rooting for the team in red. Because if they go through, it's Real Madrid PSG.
Insane game way is going on.
Crazy. There's nothing like the sport, and Bayern are shaking, and Mbappe again on the counter-attack. Mbappe looking for Bellingham. Bellingham, lovely ball. Neuer collects. Let it all work out. Had a shot, but he skied it. Half-time at the Emirates, and spare a thought for the people watching that game ahead of this one. And believe it or not, yeah, there'll be a few Premtars doing so. Not just the Arsenal fans, who of course you can't blame. But I'm just wondering how I got it wrong. How's this possible? The nerves, chat. The nerves. I don't understand, man. The Bayern players look very nervous. 2 minutes of added time have been given. 30 seconds have passed. Potentially down 250. Potentially down $400 if Arsenal don't score. Lovely Pavlovic. Michael. Oh. I feel like I've just ran a marathon and I'm not playing. I can't imagine what it feels like to be a fan of one of these two clubs. That's the halftime. Everybody on your feet. It doesn't matter who you support. That is football. That is why there is nothing like this sport. Applause for both teams who have given us the best half you'll see all season. Let's see what awaits in the second. If it's anything like the first, we could be on for the game of the century. ADRD says, why is Rudiger allowed to play a different sport? SMS. Mashla for the 5 gifted. Okay, so it's time to investigate the portfolio. Oh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. There's a lot of reds. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. Sorry, not this game. Real Madrid do not have basically any proper attacking players on the bench other than Mastantuono or Gonzalo Garcia, who we'll see if Arbeloa would even chuck either one. Bayern Munich do have Jamal Musiala. Olise and Gnabry and Luis Diaz in particular have been absolutely terrible. Here's a couple of things I suggest. I think Alphonso Davies is needed. Bayern needs some pace in that back line. They need some recovery pace. Can I propose Alphonso Davies for Stanisic? Because they're attacking Stanisic, obviously they're always going to attack on the left-hand side, Real Madrid. That's the first substitution I would like to propose. The second one, Musiala for Gnabry. Stanisic has been good. He's never at the back, bro. I just didn't see this coming. But Neuer, how quickly football changes. Last week, everyone singing his praises. 1 week later, he's the villain. Ultimately, that first goal is what gave everything. I mean, you cannot start a Champions League quarter-final second leg. Your club has a 1-goal lead, and you start by giving the ball straight to Güler. And the second one, I think he also could have done much better in the free kick. The funny thing is, Lunin at the other end is having probably not just as bad of a game, but he's also pretty nervous.
If we can compete with the best team in the world in this state, just imagine the level we could reach with a real manager.
There's something with this club, man. I said before the game, I wasn't just confident in Bayern Munich to win this game. I felt like Bayern would send a statement tonight. But yet again, this satanic club finds a way. We all watched Real Madrid, or most of us watched Real Madrid up against Girona on Friday. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This is not the same team, that's for damn certain. The top players, they elevate their game. And especially when playing for this club, there's something extra. There's something extra in this competition. There's no doubt about it. Because in no way have Bayern Munich looked this nervous. They had a 1-goal lead, They're playing in front of their fans, right? You have a 1-goal lead. You looked so good just a week ago. You went to their stadium, you dominated them, and now you play like scared losers. Theodore says, I don't think our analysis was wrong. They are absolutely struggling if we remove their dark matter's confidence boost. 2 Fugazi goals, but that is football. And Real Madrid is the most clinical team when it comes to chances out of nowhere. I don't know, Theodore. I don't think I can agree with you because they've also had opportunities, Real Madrid, outside of the ones they've scored. Mbappe had a chance he should have done much, much better with. Vinicius hit the crossbar. I don't know, man. I just feel like Bayern just look open, man. They just look absolutely open. The only 2 players, or let's say 3 players that have turned up for Bayern Munich today have been Upamecano, Kimmich and Kane. Nobody else has turned up. Nobody. What's the best predictor market on the planet saying in terms of who's going through? Bayern still the heavy favourites, chat. Bayern 71%, Real Madrid 29%. What? Real Madrid that low? Still? Oh, chat. Do we cash out everything on Bayern and chuck everything on Real Madrid? 29% only for Real Madrid. That's quite astonishing, if you ask me. There's no value in Bayern to go through when it's aggregate. Chuck on Sporting. Sporting only 13% and it's a 1-goal game there. Just do it. I'm not in a position to be able to, bro. My portfolio is completely in the red at the moment. So, we'll see what happens. Let's relieve some stress, chat, because I'm very stressed. I'm extremely stressed at the moment. Let's relieve some stress on Shobu. Yesterday I hit 99. Let me just hit the 100 and hopefully Bayern wake up. Because I can't quite believe what I've just seen. People acting like Madrid went threatening like crazy in the second half of the first leg. No, I confessed it. I admit that even. I admit that they were threatening like crazy in the second half of the second leg. But Bayern still felt like they could just also score at will when they went at the opposite end. We'll see. Here's one thing to pinpoint, chat. Here's one thing to pinpoint. First and foremost as well, full credit to Ferland Mendy, man, because the ability of this guy to come out of nowhere and still pocket the elite wingers is outrageous. But Ferland Mendy doesn't have 90 minutes in his locker. He doesn't have. And I'm not convinced Militao has 90 minutes either. So watch out for that situation. Exactly, Mendy may have to come off. I know, Antoine, man. People were like, oh, you don't have Rafinha, but... I'm using this as like a warm-up. Oh, I clicked on the wrong fucking badge, bro. I thought I said defense. Honestly, chat, to recover the way I did shows a true champion's performance, an individual who operates at a different level, an individual who will, it's only a matter of time before he gets the 100. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the reason I haven't got 100 but yet, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys, it's because I have super minor ADHD, like very minor. Because honestly, I'm so much better. It's just that, like, sometimes I just feel like, no, it's ultra minor, but sometimes I just feel like I make mistakes which I shouldn't make because my brain is operating at 10 times the speed that your brain operates. Exactly, Hoodie. I'm too quick, bro. But it's fine, not a problem. Let's fucking lock in. Top 10, of course, no problem. No! You know. Clint, which fucking one played for fucking Leicester? Please explain that bullshit to me, because I don't fucking understand this shit, man. That's awful, bro. We can't end it on that. Uno más. 6-9, bro. What the fuck, man? Clint, which fucking IO played for? Let's explain that shit to me, because I'm fucking lost, man.
MCFC here. The reasons you haven't hit 100 are, you're an El Tardo, shitter, ugly, bald, freak, virgin, fag, faggot, bald, El Tardo, soiler, freak, ugly fag, shitter, El Tardo, tardo,
What a
virgin,
fucking loser.
mongoloid, mosquito head, Martian head, balding, nonce and freak.
It's impossible to concentrate, bro. There's so too many fucking sad individuals, bro. It's always the same fucking shit, bro. I'm so much better than my chat, bro. Like, so much better. I'm not even playing like... Bro, I'm playing like 10%, man. I'm playing not even at 10%, man. Not even 10%, man. That was a tough one, innit? That was a tough one. 99 points the highest. That was a tough one. I mean, top 10 once again. I'm so much dominant, bro. It's just the problem is, like I said, man, I don't have time to build momentum. I come on and play 2 games, but I can't build momentum, bro. One day, I do a 30-minute session, I'll hit 115, no freaking problems, man. Second half underway at the Emirates. It's just ridiculous, bro. It's always the same shit, man. Told you, company was watching my stream. Alphonso Davies is coming on. Alphonso Davies is coming on. Let's short things up a bit. Sporting on the attack against Arsenal. Sporting! Oh my god. Almost 1-0 Sporting. Almost 1-0 Sporting de Lisboa. Davies on for Stanisic. Precisely the substitution that I asked company to make. Vincent, come on, man. Let's freaking win this game, man. Vinicius sees Alphonso Davies and immediately acknowledges Alphonso. Come on, Alphonso. Fellow streamer as well, Alphonso Davies. Come on, man. We need 1 Arsenal goal, 3 Bayern goals. We'll take 2, though. You have been disrespecting Alvaro Arbeloa. Speak now. I'm speaking. And what? What this allows Bayern to have is recovery pace, which they've completely been lacking. Recovery pace is essential. Absolutely essential against this Real Madrid team. But I hope Vincent has done his team talk. His team talk should have been, we're better, go out there and show it. Not many words. Should have been needed. Second half, by the way, Arsenal game, I'll tell you very shortly what time that is at. Mbappe with a false start. Arsenal game is 48-30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Arsenal have a free kick. We desperately need an Arsenal win. I'm willing to sacrifice a couple of members of my chat if needed. We're underway, of course, here in Munich again for what could be the second half. I mean, if the second half is anywhere near like the first, we could have the game of the century. Close, Arsenal. Here we go. Come on, Bayern. Luis Diaz immediately finds Alphonso Davies on the overlap. Alphonso Davies immediately almost finds Kane. Luis Diaz! Almost. Somehow the Satanic Club have deflected it outside of the goal, but Alphonso Davies' impact is instant. This is what happens when you have a natural overlapping left back. Corner Bayern München. Joshua Kimmich over the corner. How good was he, Dempsey Lautaro Martinez, at the stadium last season? Referee, come on, man. If that fell to Kane instead of Luis Diaz, it's obviously 3-3, but what can you do, man? So unlucky, Bayern. Once again, though, Kane looking to go on Lunin, which I'm not a fan of, as you guys know. I find all of this illegal and quite frankly pathetic. Corner, Joshua Kimmich. Oh, fell to Upamecano, who couldn't direct it towards goal. Good start from Bayern Munich the second half. Corner Arsenal. Come on, man. Who was better, 2020 Davies or 2025 Nuno Mendes? 2025 Nuno Mendes. Alphonso Davies in 2020 was magnificent, but Nuno Mendes is a couple of different levels above. Like, he's too complete offensively and defensively, Nuno Mendes. There was a handball there, no referee? No? Can you not have a look at that one? Corner Arsenal. Fist in there. Sporting keeper collects. The corners have been nerfed. And the corners have been nerfed, and it means no goals for Arsenal Football Club. The only way Arsenal will score here tonight is if Sporting decide to at some point go for it. And obviously you think at some point they will have no choice but to. And Arsenal can catch them on the counter-attack. But Arsenal ain't breaking nothing down. That's unfortunately a fact. So that was a mistake we've made in the analysis. 2 mistakes really in truth. Oh well. Oh well. What bets did you place tonight? I don't bet. I invest. And for my investments, I chucked a couple, which were Arsenal to win, Bayern Munich to win, and Bayern Munich to win by more than 1 goal. Which unfortunately at the moment everything is red. Is Nuno Mendes better than Ferland Mendy defensively? I mean, if you're talking only defensively, probably not, no. That was a foul throw, no, from Mbappe. That's a foul throw. Panda says Arda Güler legacy game before Pedri. Oh, in the Champions League. Yeah. The question though is, can Ferland Mendy last 90 minutes? I'm not convinced he can. I mean, Trent blatantly pushes him. You think he's got 19 in PH? Do you think Ekitike will ever be the same? Listen, from what I have been told by multiple medics as well as Maya, he's out for a year. 1 year out, and it's an injury that has affected a lot of basketball players. You don't play basketball with your feet, and it still affected them tremendously. I do fear for Ekitike that he may never be the same again. Obviously, Hudson-Odoi is the clearest example we have. At the moment, honestly, I mean, they are favourites to go down. I had Leeds to go down, so they're in big trouble. Because I had Leeds, so if it's not Spurs, I mean, West Ham have a tough calendar, but I like West Ham a lot. As to Forest... Yes, Spinazzola is another one. Conrad! He's obviously offside, Limer there. I mean, he's pressing, but he's obviously offside, and that's what Real Madrid players are asking for, which wasn't given somehow. That should have been an offside. Arsenal bringing on a player, the goal scorer that scored against Sporting in the first leg, which is Kai Havertz. Arsenal left it mega late last week. Madueke, lovely run by Noni Madueke. Madueke on the attack. Cleared away by Sporting. Martinelli skies it. Check this fucker's passport. Decent start in the second half from Arsenal. What's the worst injury? ACL or Achilles rupture? Achilles. Trouble. Real Madrid counter-attack free kick. Free kick given, thankfully. Yeah. Fabrizio confirmed Ekitike's popped 8 to 9 months. Yeah, that's probably best case scenario as well, unfortunately. It could even be longer. You've had both, Ankh. Damn. So you're in the best position to give us your opinion. Madueke, pass it! Madueke! This team stinks. Ha! Arsenal are hilarious. Oh my god, these attackers, man. How is that a foul, bro? I've had the surgery, and the only thing that will bother you is your toe, because the graft is taken from there. It's 6 months out, I am told, by the doc. Are you sure, Rank? Because I've been told this 1 year. Is Lewandowski going to Milan? That's what I'm getting told, yes. Yeah, I think he was spotted at the airport yesterday, after the defeat. Or could have been this morning. The rumor is Lewandowski to Milan. Trent launches a magnificent ball to find Mbappe, but Alphonso Davies recovers. That'll be a corner though. Corner Real Madrid. Corner por la Real Madrid. Mbappe was onside as well, so it's the correct decision on that occasion. Yeah. Bayern fans are chucking stuff at Trent. Not what you like to see. Yeah, Gyökeres has been hooked against his former team. Oh, that could go anywhere.
At Curto 4-1.
What a ball by Trent! Mbappe, Neuer saves! Outrageous ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold! Are you watching Thomas Tuchel? Shame on you! Squidward!
In Conference League exists for teams in the Tier 2 and 3 of the leagues to be compared.
What a ball by Trent! Look at Napri! Look at Napri! Oh, Kane, man. Kane has to do better. What a ball by Trent to find Mbappe. Neuer saves on Mbappe. Crucial moment in the tie. Nice Pavlovic. Nice Pavlovic. Nice Pavlovic. Good recovery by Bayern. Good counter attack. Alphonso Davies. Fonsi. Who scored in the tie? Let's don't forget against Real Madrid last season. Oh, not last season. In the 23-24, excuse me. The last time these two teams met. That was at the Bernabeu, though. Bayern's attack is a lot more natural now. They have a right-footed right back, left-footed left back. So I'm gaining confidence again in a Bayern Munich goal. Sporting on the attack at the Emirates. Nothing given this possession. Michael. Oh, Kimmich, no, man. Sporting on the attack, corner Sporting. Meanwhile, counter-attack Real Madrid, Mbappe, he's got Vinny to his left, Mbappe, blocked by Jonathan Tah, that 2v2. Mbappe today, funnily enough, has been the selfish one. I feel like Vinny has been in a lot of good positions and he's not found him in several occasions. Yeah, he should have found him there. Whereas Vinny has definitely been looking for Mbappe. But look at that ball from Trent. Yeah, that's as good as it gets, man. That is as good of a ball you'll see all season long. In any league, in any game. To do that in a tie like this. Madueke pop. Madueke pop for Arsenal. Noni Madueke has popped for Arsenal. What a ball, man. I know, Stan. Oh. I've ruptured my Achilles twice. It took me 7 months before I was training with a ball again, and that was without professionals and the surgery. What do you mean? You done it without a surgery? How's that possible? The Sporting fans are singing. They're starting to believe they can get a goal and get right back into the tie. The same way, of course, Real Madrid have. Max Doman is coming on. Now then, here comes Max Doman. Come on, man. That gives us hope for the Arsenal win. Nabri and Olise, man. Like, one of them has to come off. Obviously, number 7 has to come off. Fonzie. Looking for the cutback to Kane. Nothing happens. Here we go. Jamal Musiala. I'm guessing for Serge Gnabry. That's the second substitution I asked for when it looks like Vincent will deliver. Max for Madueke. Change has been made. Oh, lovely play by Vinny. Vinny finds Fairlin. Fairlin caught on the ball by Kimmich, but the move continues. And here we go. Mbappe peeling to the right. Mbappe looking for Vinny. Mbappe. Step over. Mbappe. Unable to find Brahim. Corner. Real Madrid. Oh. And it's a corner Sporting as well. Camavinga coming on for Real Madrid. I don't rate Camavinga, but Camavinga is a substitute type of player. He plays a lot better coming off the bench than he does starting. Arsenal look completely rattled at the Emirates Stadium. Corner Real Madrid. Oof. Nabri. Oh, Nabri. I've seen enough, bro. Nabri, come off the pitch, bro. Come off the pitch. Come on, freak. Nabri for Musiala. Come on, Nabri. Get off the pitch, man. Fuck me. Do you think this will go to ET? Potentially. I mean, yeah. Real Madrid look better second half. So we'll see. At some point, I'm expecting Bayern Munich to really put this Real Madrid defense under some pressure, but they haven't been able to consistently do it. Camavinga for who that'll be interesting. Will it be Brahim Diaz? Would be my guess. It's Brahim Diaz. No surprises there. Camavinga coming in, short things up a little bit, and of course allows Bellingham to potentially go forward more. Are you chucking anything live? Not at the moment, no. I could be down $400 as things stand. So no, I'm not chucking anything live. I'm going to be surveying the situation, and then we'll see. Trouble. Sporting on the attack. Deflected. Penalty Sporting. It's a clear penalty for Sporting that's been denied. I'll be real with you guys. I mean, if that's not a penalty, I don't know what is. That's a penalty for Sporting. It should be a penalty. Let's have a look at this. Mosquera shoves him from behind. Oh, Luis Diaz once again, this little bastard. I don't know how much contact there is. That's the only hope we have. I'm not sure how much clear contact there is. They are checking it though. They are checking it. Let's have a look. There. It's 2 hands behind his back. Play on, no penalty. I think it's the correct decision, chat. Because there wasn't that much contact, you know. There wasn't that much contact. It looked a bit soft. Correct decision. Oh, Trent, stop it, man. Oh my God, Trent. Look at the run Trent is on, but Upamecano thankfully is there to cut it out for Bayern. Trent, the best Real Madrid player over 2 legs, if you combine both, no doubt about it. Sporting, really good spell for them. It's a shit show to say the least for Arsenal. Somewhere, Pep Guardiola's watching, licking his lips. Mistake by Bayern. Counter-attack Real. Vini up against Supa. Vini! Last week you said you can't take Europa League serious anymore because teams from Champions League don't drop down anymore. I disagree hard here. Europa League and Conference exist for teams that... Listen, Dortmund. Disagree. Teams from Europa League, teams from Champions League knockout should be dropping in Europa League. That's always been the prestige of the competition. Back when it was UEFA Cup. Dortmund, you're too young, but UEFA Cup originated with teams that used to be second and third that used to go compete in it. That's how UEFA Cup was designed originally. Not to have teams from fucking 6th only going. An Arsenal goal for us changes everything, but... it really isn't looking good, chat. Remember, the Arsenal game is 5 minutes ahead of the Bayern game. Somewhere, Diego Simeone is watching as well, licking his lips. Sporting again on the attack. And they still have Quenda to bring on Sporting, who of course Chelsea fans will know all too well. But if you do come on, Quenda, you better enjoy those minutes because it may be the final minutes you play in the Champions League for some time. Nice, Michael. Joshua, man. Arsenal on the attack via Martinelli. Come on, Nelly. Yeah, we knew the second half won't be able to sustain the tempo and pressure that the first half had. It was inevitable that it would result a little bit more like this. Oh, Kimmich, poor pass. Kamavinga cuts it. Bellingham's been really good as well. And the Bellingham-Pedri debate may come alive again after this week. Look at Bellingham. Sensational. Finds Mbappe. Mbappe's got Vini to his left. Doesn't find him instantly. Lovely ball though to find Valverde, the captain. Federico! Neuer saves. Not just saves, catches it. That's always been one of his best qualities. His handling, Manuel Neuer. But what a counter from Real Madrid. Quenda's coming on. Quenda's coming on. Now then. Quenda on for Sporting. Yeah, PSG scored relatively late, didn't they, yesterday against Liverpool, around about 70, so we'll see. There's still time for Arsenal. Yeah, but maybe I should be locked up for comparing PSG's and Arsenal's attack. Not seeing Musiala really get into the game at all either since he's come on. Here we go, Quenda coming on. Now then, and he's been hitting the gym, Quenda, since the injury. Quenda on at the Emirates. He's got an opportunity to already become a faithful for the Chelsea fans. Nice, Michael. Oh, Michael, that's disgusting. Oh. Good counter press. Falls to Jamal. Jamal Musiala. Fonsi to Musiala. Hits Kane. Olise! That was it. Lunin saves. Olise's been very quiet. He's been waiting for that moment. Great save by Lunin. Fantastic, I'd say even. Have a look at that. That was going in. Brilliant goalkeeping. Havertz wins the flick on. Eze, let it all work out. Skies it. Goblin says we are nothing without Saka, Odegaard, and Timber. Give it a fucking rest, Goblin, man. You've been banging on about you're going to win the quadruple just a few weeks ago. Eliminator. Cheers for the 7 months. Corner Bayern. The players jumping up. Fonsi. Ball from Fonsi. It falls back to him though. Alphonso Davis. Blocked by Valverde. Calma, calma, calma. Tensions at an all-time high here at the Allianz Stadium in Germany. Free kick Arsenal. Somehow given the opposite way. Mistake by Ferland Mendy, who gives it to Kane. Oh, excellent read by Militao. Excellent. Excellent defending. Both teams not really chucking that many players now forward. They understand it's a very, very delicate situation. And let it all work out on the attack for Arsenal. Oh my god, Eze, man. All in on Madrid to go through. Portfolio is decreasing in the red. Let's have a look at exclamation mark Poli to see who and what the odds are. Real Madrid 38% chance to go through now. 38. Bayern to go through 65. Raya.
Pedo.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I know Smonk. I don't think anybody... Well, some were arguing after the first leg, but I know. All-time Madrid defenders. Where do you rank Ivan Elguera? Ooh, Elguera was a player, eh? All-time Real Madrid defenders. I'd say he's in the top 15, top 10. Elguera, the reason he's not higher is because he played a lot of games in midfield for Real Madrid. Popped up with some big goals in the past as well. Oh, Mbappe space. Oh my god, Mbappe space. Mbappe up against Jonathan Tah. Mbappe! Madre mia! Mbappe! Vinny mishits the ball. Vinny mishit the ball completely. Camavinga blocked by Upamecano. Crazy from Mbappe. Poor from Vinicius. Man on, man on. Bayern on the counter-attack. Luis Diaz up against Militao. Luis Diaz with nobody next to him. Where's Harry Kane? Where's Harry Kane? But where is Harry Kane? Where is Harry Kane? Where is Harry Kane? Arsenal do have a corner. 15 minutes to go in that one. Olise gets the ball wide. Can he make something happen, Olise? Finds Limer. Limer. Nobody there. Chat, Mendy. I don't know how much longer Mendy can last. Corner again, Arsenal. I do not know how much longer Ferland Mendy can last. Jamal finds Joshua. Manon on Joshua. Nah, but Taron, you go as a striker, it's your duty and obligation. You gotta be there in that situation, man. Good delivery. Corner again, Arsenal. Free kick, says the ref. In UEFA rules, they give those fouls, man. I have £60 on Bayern to win and both teams to score. Are we popped? It's all over, bro. I'm down 200. I'm going to be down $400 if Arsenal don't score. It's all over, man. On the grandest stage of them all, where my legacy has to be defined, it's not looking good at the moment. But we can always attack something live in this game. Gabriel Jesus is coming on. Yeah, that's definitely it. It's a wrap. Arsenal ain't winning. Rudiger's already on a yellow. 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 Every time this club, man. Every time. Olise set piece. Oh, Upamecano again. You gotta hit the target there, Upamecano. You have to, man. It's a free header. It's a completely free header. You're uncontested, man. Come on. Jesus and Trossard coming on for Arsenal. It was a good ball by Olise for the cross there. Oh, Kane, that touch. Kane, bro, that touch. Oh, Camavinga's his game now, cutting stuff out. Can't do shit with the ball, but without it, he's excellent at intercepting. Who can come on for Diaz? Nobody. As shit as Luis Diaz is, he has to stay on the pitch. But this is what Liverpool fans try to warn Bayern fans about Luis Diaz. All well and good doing it against small clubs. Sporting, by the way, targeting the kid, Max Doman, man. Cowards. Leonard Carl, he's not on the bench. Plus, he's been shit. Don't bring Leonard Carl, even if he's on the bench against a team who he was freaking begging to join. Good spell for Bayern, though. Nice, Olise. Lovely, Olise. Arsenal have a free kick. Declan Rice over the free kick. Has to be. Watch what Declan Rice done. Or whoever the fuck that was. Olise! Not a million miles away. Honest to God, man. That Arsenal team is banter. Pep and Simeone are watching this. Or Upamecano, was it? No, Alfonso. Chat, is it time to already begin thinking about goalkeeper penalty saving probabilities? The odds are going to become closer to 50-50, chat, I think, for Bayern to go through. No, it still is. Real Madrid 38, Bayern 65, roundabout there. Oh, good run. Hey, Camavinga! Yellow. Fucker. At what point do we just be like, fuck it? Do we chuck everything Bayern to go through? You're so great. Oh, Kimmich, Militao, he's been magnificent, Militao. Absolutely magnificent. It's not a foul. He gives the foul after. Play on. He was about to give it. Harry Kane. Oh, Bellingham. Oh, Bellingham. I'm on my feet, Bellingham. Maybe this is the play. Play Bellingham deeper. It took Real Madrid until April to figure out that maybe that was the play. It's not a foul, chat. Where's the foul? Explain to me where the foul is. Where's the foul? Kimmich lands on him, but where's the foul? He may have landed on him, but it's not a foul. He was about to blow his whistle as well, the ref. Corner Arsenal. Not looking good though, chat. You told everyone before the season how shit Diaz is. Everyone was telling you how wrong you got it, but Diaz is shit now. Class is permanent, form is temporary, always. And in Diaz's case, lack of class is permanent. Come on, Gabriel, man. One bullet header, bro. For the love of God. Post Arsenal. Post Arsenal. Trossard hits the post. Please, Arsenal. Please, man. One goal, bro. Why are Sporting still got 11 men behind the ball, man? Like, at some point, you gotta go for it, no? Like, you're down a goal over 2 legs. You gotta go for it. Atrocious. Yeah, Arsenal are fucking terrible, man. We had the choice between the Sporting handicap and Arsenal to win, and you guys chose the Arsenal win. Well done, idiots. No, it's been different. It's been very much unlike the usual Bayern performances. Look at Gabriel Jesus, this idiot. Has the kid and doesn't pass him the ball. Selfish little twat. Double substitution for Sporting. Is this where they're going to go for a Sporting? I offered you 2 options that had the same odds. I said either Sporting plus 1.5 Arsenal win. Pick one. You picked Arsenal. Well done. Lovely Olise. Limer. Dangerous ball! Militao again. Magnificent. Oof. Sporting on the counter-attack via Quenda. Attention. We could check, obviously, who's going to go through live between Arsenal, sorry, between Bayern and Real. But let's see. Let's pause. Because if it goes ET, conditions change. Oh, mistake of Upamecano. Oh, Upamecano. He always has a howler in him. But he recovers. Upa. Look at this guy, man. He can have the best of games. And there's always a mistake. Thankfully, Vinny's shit. What a first touch for Pinicius Punier. If that was Mbappe, he's in on goal. Oh man, oh man. Ah, so poor from Bayern. So poor from Bayern. Kane though, tracking back to cut Trent's pass. Well done, Kane, man. Well done for your defensive output, bro. But if you want to win the Ballon d'Or, I think we need you at the other end, mate. Free kick. Tag Militao, man. Dated tag. Chat, surely Arsenal will score, nah? Or will they time waste? They're time wasting. Triple pop. Nasty triple pop. I'm a bit left perplexed by Sporting though, chat. Like, because they're not even attacking. Kane! Deflected. Oh! Free kick, says the ref. Yeah, Arsenal time wasting, chat. Arsenal complete time wasting. No desire to attack. No desire to attack whatsoever from Arsenal Football Club. Embarrassing that. Jesus accelerates. Nope. Nope. Sporting can counter. Sporting, you gotta throw players forward now. I mean, you may as well take a risk. Lovely, Alfonso. Foul. Arsenal Atleti. Take the under 1.5. Oh, Camavinga's off. Double yellow, Camavinga. Double yellow, Camavinga. Double yellow, Camavinga. Chuck everything Bayern. Everything Bayern. Oh, it's already adjusting. Camavinga sent off. Camavinga sent off. Camavinga sent off. Camavinga sent off. Double yellow card for the brainless Camavinga. Brainless Cama. Brainless Camavinga. Madrid players are complaining, but what can you say? It's a stupid decision from Camavinga. Absolute bonehead bozo decision. Real Madrid, a tired Real Madrid, may have to play ET if it goes there. Look at Vinny. And now what do? Who's tracking back? Vinny and Mbappe? Plus 4 minutes of added time for Arsenal, but yeah, I can't lie, it's a pop, man. Arsenal have no desire to attack whatsoever. Like, none. What do you mean, how's that a second yellow? Obviously it's a second yellow, fool. Corner Arsenal, they have the ball exactly where they want it. So painless from Camavinga. Is it actually Arsenal one shot on target all game? Oof. Bad. Yeah, double yellow, Camavinga. Not direct red card, double yellow. Wara corner. Mendy as well will have to come off, chat. Has to. Pavlovic. Mado. More space is opening up for Bayern. Luis Diaz finds Musiala. Luis Diaz! Go! Bayern! Donish! The Colombian Aaron Lennon punishes Real Madrid. Punishes Camavinga's mistake. And the Bayern players are going absolutely crazy. Oh, Camavinga. Oh, he has blood on his hands. Luis Diaz, ruthless counter-attack. 3-3 on the evening. 5-4 on aggregate. It deflected. Of course it deflected. But Bayern Munich, as things stand, will be going through. Vinicius applauding. I mean, it's all on Camavinga in it. There's nobody else to blame. No one else to blame. No one else to blame. Luis Diaz, yeah, it was deflected, right? Unless I'm seeing things. Yes, deflected. Deflected off of Militao, I'm pretty sure. Let's see from this angle. Yeah, deflected off Militao. Unlucky for Real Madrid. But maybe it needed something like that to eliminate the Satanic Club. Minute to go in the Sporting Arsenal game. Sporting chucking everyone up front. Raya collects. And he launches a counter-attack to find Trossard, who is as dog shit as I've ever seen. Seconds literally in that one. Arsenal seconds away from back-to-back semi-final appearances. 6 goals for Luis Diaz in the Champions League. Speak now on Diaz. He's shit. How many minutes will be added on here at the Allianz? Mastantuono comes on. How many minutes? Is it 4? 4 minutes as well here at the Allianz. The Arsenal game basically is over unless Sporting had a shot at the end. But that will be all she wrote. In all likelihood, Arsenal will go through, but it wasn't pretty. Oh no, it's not pretty. Full time at the Emirates. Back-to-back semi-finals for Arsenal. Fucking eh. Company Ball says MCFC. Look at Olise. Mendy's got to be necking. Literally threw himself, ref. Diaz owns you. I didn't lie. Trent and Golerov, by the way, it was. Mastantuono Valverde goes right back. Pitarkon as well. Camavinga, I sincerely hope Real Madrid teach him a lesson. This should be his last appearance for Real Madrid. This guy should not play again for Real Madrid. I am in disbelief how stupid one can be. He's not Real Madrid level either way. If the ref remembered that Kama was already on a yellow, I don't think he gives him a second yellow. You're probably correct in saying that. Yes, I agree. Atletico Arsenal and pending Bayern versus Paris. Shut the fuck, Naysay, you moron. I'd spit in your face, you ugly little cretin. Counter. Kane, look at Diaz. Look at Musiala. Fucking hell, man. This is what I'm saying. I don't give 2 fucks about that deflected goal. This motherfucker stinks, man. He's dog shit. Please don't give me that bullshit, man. Scored 2 goals in the tie. One of the worst players in the entire tie. Fuck out of here. How can you get that so bad? Real Madrid literally only have 1 at the back. 1 minute to go. Oh, the things I'll do for a Bayern goal. We need uno más. Oh, referee, you're a disgrace. It certainly was not pretty today from Bayern. Oh, what a run. Never mind.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam.
Pass
Let's
it.
go. Vamos, Kurt.
Kane!
Bayern versus PSG. Atletico versus.
What will Bayern do? Will they go for the flag? Olise is going at him. Olise is going at him. Olise, yes! Olise, come on! Fucking hell. Yes! Fucking hell. Olise, you have saved me. Olise, you have saved me. Oh, Olise. What a goal, man. Many would have gone to the corner flag. Olise went straight for goal. Come on, man. What a goal. Olise, bro, you could see the moment he said, fuck it. Fuck the corner flag, said Michael Olise. Straight towards goal I'm heading. What a goal. And that's literally the last kick of the tie. Bayern win both legs. 6-4 on aggregate. Full credit to Real Madrid for making a game of this. But make no mistake about it, the deserved winners have gone through. Much love to Camavinga once again. Madrid players complaining with the referee. Madrid players not happy, I'm guessing, with the Camavinga second yellow. Togden, I didn't see him. I was busy celebrating. What, Togden at the Allianz? Togden at the Allianz. Come on, man. Oh, Bellingham still having words with the referee. Bellingham has lost his head. Bellingham, if you want to blame someone, blame your teammate. I mean, what a game. What a tie. This is what Champions League football should be all about. Oh, Goller's been sent off. Goller has been sent off. Real Madrid players have lost their hand. Arda Goller will serve a suspension in the early phases of the next Champions League edition. Dick says, I'm very proud of the team, but there are a few players that prevent us from getting over the line, and we know who they are. Preach. Much love, Stagman. Thank you for the 44 months. Oh, wow, man. Wow. What a game, first and foremost, man. Obviously, we'll dissect it, we'll break it down, and I'm sure we will go through everything, but listen, take a step back. We will blame players, but take a step back and honestly acknowledge what a fantastic tie of football that this was. One of the very best I've seen. That first half especially was just absolutely beautiful. Full credit to both teams for giving us a spectacle. That is exactly what the Champions League should be all about. Two proper teams, proper ran clubs that have always... Nah, maybe not always. Let's not say always. But it was a joy to watch. It really was. Much love, Clint, man. Oh, donde está indeed. Donde está Vinicius Jr.? So that's first and foremost. Unlike the bullshit that happened at the Emirates, by the way. Fucking sickening. One big chance created each. In total, like 3 big chances created in 2 legs. And the thing is, people say Simeone terrorist. No, Simeone's team can attack, man. Best of luck, Atletico Madrid, honestly. Disgusting, vile club. And then Arsenal wonder why everyone's against them. If you're a neutral, how can you root for Arsenal? I mean, Arsenal fans themselves, in my opinion, at this rate, should be rooting against the club. For the good of football, you cannot win anything this season. I know you're desperate, of course. I understand the desperation. I get it. But come on, Lord have mercy. This is outrageous. It's exactly, QX. It's a plague. It's a
What
plague.
a game. Game of the season for me if you factor in the stage as well. Check your Discord. There's a reason why I'm the number 2 expert in that section.
What did you have, A1? 1-1, 1-1, 0-0. What's the difference? 3 to Bayern. Fair play, A1. Good shit, man. Good shit, A1. Good shit. So let's begin then with obviously the main event. Where to begin? Unfortunately, and this is how quickly football changes, Manuel Neuer was almost player of the week. You could say he was almost player of the week. And all of a sudden, 1 week later, flop of the week. You cannot come out and gift Real Madrid a goal instantly the way obviously Neuer done. Then the free kick, he should have done better. Pick, what's pick thing? Pick. Whoa. 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 Big bombazo. Big bombazo. Attention. Please, please, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I'll do anything, please, man. Oh. This guy's tier 1, chat. 373k followers.
Nothing brings me more joy than seeing this satanic club go trophyless again. Bahahaha.
Yeah, back-to-back years trophyless.
Bartered rats for a spanking at the Clasico. We are gonna bury your disgusting club.
What you said,
cry,
pick
cry,
tweet?
Cry,
What the-
cry.
Oh. No, please, man. Please, man. Please, man. Wait, where's the freaking... Where's the correct... Where's the I'm not moved? Pick, I have a bone to pick with you. What kind of gifts is it giving me, bro? Listen. Chat. These two ties are the perfect example. Why it's important to watch every single second.
Arsenal are pure turismo. My nan could produce more entertaining football than Arteta and she's been dead for 10 years.
Luis Diaz was one of the worst players over 2 legs, comfortably. If you actually watch every single second of both legs, Luis Diaz is one of the worst players. This guy is dog shit. I'll die on that hill. We can go argue. He scored the winning goal and he'll be labeled a hero. But this is why it's important to watch every single second. He's garbage. He's straight up garbage. I'm sorry. He's up against, by the way, Trent Alexander-Arnold for two matches in a row. And he barely ever took him on. He barely got... How many times did he get past him? I cannot think off the top of my head how many times Luis Diaz got past Trent over 2 legs. That is all you need to know. That's why Luis Diaz, I don't buy into this bullshit. I don't buy into this. Neuer flop. Upamecano, magnificent. Has a bozo here and there, and not team of the week because Konate and Marquinhos were fantastic. But Upamecano, listen, put some freaking respect on his name, man. That move with the ball at his feet to give Kane the goal, stupendous. Absolutely stupendous. Shout out as well Joshua Kimmich. I thought he was good today. Not great, but he was good. And shout out Harry Kane. I should give a shout out to Olise as well for saving me. For saving me at the end. But Olise wasn't good, if we're going to be honest. He got the winning goal, but of course space opened up. Then the flops for Bayern as well. Serge Gnabry. And Olise would have got a flop, but of course doesn't. Serge Gnabry and Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah today, I was not impressed. I thought Mbappe tore him apart. For Real Madrid, Lunin flop. He should have done much better with the first goal. There was literally like a delay, man. An absolute delay with Lunin where how long he was looking at the ball. I have no idea what happened. Trent, fantastic. Trent over the 2 legs was Real Madrid's best player. And honestly, Tuchel, shame on you for not calling this guy up to a fucking 30-man England squad. To call Benjamin White before Trent Alexander-Arnold is a crime against football. Shame on Tuchel, and that's why England won't win jack shit. Militao I thought was good. Rudiger was decent. Ferland Mendy.
Yo,
I don't know
Bob,
how
as
this guy
football
does it.
expert, can you explain to me the difference between the two pushes, please?
I don't know how this guy does it, where somehow he barely plays, comes in and locks up one of the best wingers in world football. Incredible, honestly. Full credit to Ferland Mendy. I thought he was really good once again. But then I want to highlight Jude Bellingham. I want to highlight Jude Bellingham in midfield. Magnificent. And I guess the $1 million question is, what would happen if Bellingham started the first leg as well? I don't want to talk too much about what ifs, but 100% Jude Bellingham should have started looking back. And he changed the game when he came on in the first leg. And today, in that deeper position, I'm wondering if this is something Real Madrid should have done much, much sooner, to play him in a deeper position. Wow. Then, of course, Arda Güler, team of the week, without a doubt. Yeah, there were 2 Neuer mistakes, but you still have to put the ball in the back of the net, and the free kick was good. And chapeau to Arda Güler for the double. And then, of course, last but not least, Mbappe. Where I don't to see actually fit him in the team of the week. Here's my only criticism with Mbappe today. My criticism with Mbappe today was there were numerous occasions where I felt like he could have passed it to Vinny and he didn't. Now, to be fair, looking at what Vinny done with the ball, or rather what he didn't do with the ball, I can't blame him. I can't maybe blame him. With Vinicius, I'm conflicted once again, because people will say I've got an agenda. But I don't think Vinny was good enough. Like, I really do. I expect more from Vinny. He did, again, he barely got passes, man. I mean, I expect more. But not quite flop,
Now
maybe.
PSG versus Bayern one side and absolute terror.
Yeah, we'll discuss that very soon.
Taliban v Simeone bin Laden on the other. Cinema.
Oh, Barca fans are still crying. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you really comparing this with this? Come the fuck on, bro. Barca fans, man, I've never known such a fan base that cries like this after a defeat, bro. Like, always the same story, bro. You went out, the first leg obviously was where the damage was done. There isn't much more to say. You went out because you still have problems within your team. It's as simple as that. You can sit there and blame referees every single time you go out, but the fact of the matter is there are still clear issues in that team, unfortunately. It's as simple as that. That's the reason why you're not going through. Every time you make excuses, but you don't look at the decisions that went your way. The same shit last year against Inter when Inigo Martinez spits at Acerbi. You don't mention that, and you bang on crying about what happened at the end. Always the same story. I don't get it. Anyways, Liverpool United, please, 40 million, I beg you. Oh, for Kama, yeah, we'll get to him. And then, of course, in the flop section, I'm tempted to put Kamavinga red flop, but let's give it to Neuer if we're being objective. And Brahim Diaz. So, Kamavinga, I've said time and time again, is not a Real Madrid level. Today, he shouldn't even be allowed on the team bus back. He should walk from Munich to Madrid. Real Madrid should not play Kamavinga again in the next matches coming up. That should be his final appearance in a Real Madrid shirt. And whatever amount of money you're going to sell him for, accept 20 million if need be. He's not good enough. He's never been good enough. But to come off the bench in a game like this, where you know clearly what your role is, and after the rest of the team put in such a shift like they did, and to let the whole team down, there's no excuses. You can't say tired legs. There's no nothing. It's just a dumb individual who has no business playing for the club. Now, what does the future hold for Real Madrid? Back-to-back years with no trophies. Trying to remember the last time that happened. I think it was 2005, 2006, I believe, off the top of my head. Off the top of my head. Off the top of my head. 2008. No, they won the league in 2007 for sure. They won the league in 07. They won the league in 08. So it's I believe it's 05, 06. The last time they were going back years not winning anything. Or was it 2009, 2010 as well? Maybe actually. Yeah. 2009, 2010. And obviously there was a revamp that was done that year.
Bro, stop acting like you know everything. Go watch others' analytics. Everyone's saying that if Garcia hits a red, then Olmo
Oh,
is
shut the
10.
fuck up, you
Stop
moron.
being
Everyone.
special,
Who's
you
everyone?
fucking
Who's
grandpa.
everyone? Who's everyone? Who's everyone? Who's everyone? Keep crying. Cry, cry, cry. Who's everyone, bitch boy? We know what happened. Yeah, 09. No, I mean 2009, 2010, like the both seasons. 08, 09, 09, 10. But either way, changes are needed. And the good thing for Real Madrid is that they don't need to do much. Like, and they have money to spend.
Aren't you the guy who cried about Bodo Glimt's pitch?
That's not, but that's a fact. But that's a fact. How is it comparable? How is it comparable?
Champions League final? Cries about Juve cheating when Inter equally cheat? Crying saying they're forcing a Serie A title race after getting battered by small clubs. Cry, cry, cry.
Oh my god, yummy! Oh, yummy. How must you be feeling, you poor thing? Oh, what have you been going through this season? I cannot even imagine. For those who don't know, Yummy is a Spurs fan. And that's football watch-alongs as well.
Kurt Arsenal
Oh,
is not
yummy.
looking good, I miss Saka.
Oh, they overrated Madueke and then he plays like that. Don't get me started. But I was saying, yeah, with Real Madrid, of course, something needs to change, but it's nothing too crazy. Here's what I propose, and just walk with me, chat. Are you walking with me? I'm walking, chat. Do I have people walking with me? Just hear me out. We're going to start jogging and running in a bit. Hear me out. Kamavinga, Brahim Diaz shipped. Lord knows where. Rudiger contract out. 3 players. 3 players. Listen to me very carefully. Nico Schlotterbeck, left-footed centre-back. Precisely what Real Madrid need. Walk with me. Vinny out. Enzo Fernandez in midfield. And up front, a proper number 9. A striker of top quality to get the best out of Kylian Mbappe. Are you walking with me? That striker, none other than Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen down the middle, Mbappe on the left, and on the right hand side, Nikopas returns. But I hope as an Inter fan that you don't keep Nikopas. And manager, Jurgen Klopp. You're running with me now, yeah? And Andrew comes back as well. Andrew can play on the right as well. Andrew can play on the right and down the middle. You walking with me? Or are we freaking sprinting, chat? We're sprinting, right? There's not that much that needs to change. But you need to do one very important thing. You need to have the balls to do what needed to be done a year ago. Number 7 has to go. Bring a proper number 9 that can actually head the ball as well from Trent's crosses. And Mbappe on the left. Osimhen attracting the centre backs. Let Mbappe play the Cristiano role and feast. And you can even, like, money-wise, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Real Madrid have plenty of money. Like, navigation was in terms of in terms of net spend and stuff. They're on it. They're good. They're in a good position. The problem is Camavinga. Can you scam a Premier League club for Camavinga? That's the only thing that's a problem. I think you could scam one of them. It may even have to be like a cheeky Aston Villa or someone like that. But it doesn't matter who it is. I mean, heck, send him back to France. It doesn't matter who. As for Vinicius, he'll have a market. Whether it's Saudi, and plenty of Premier League clubs need a left winger. Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United. Let them take their pick. Start a bidding war if needed. But I'm telling you, you do that, and you'll be back. You'll more than be back. So I know at the moment this stings and this hurts, but let's be honest. It hurts more because of the way you went out, right? Because the feeling, I'm sure, amongst proper Real Madrid fans before the game would have been, hey, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. We're not at that level. It is as, that's how it is. But credit to the players for honoring the kit, honoring the club in this illustrious competition, and showing why Real Madrid are 15-time champions. Both Real Madrid and Barcelona out, though. And of course, we have our semi-finals. Now, before we get to that, can you guys, anyone that watched the Arsenal game, I know, I fucking feel for you, but fuck, anyone that watched this game, can you give me, I'm guessing there isn't any shout-out team of the weeks. Who are we sure? Yeah, I'd say Stefanov player of the week. Guler, Koke, Llorente, Vitinha. We can probably fit Harry Kane in here, chat. I mean, he wasn't the best second up. I'd say we drop Llorente. I mean, Koke was fantastic. Ferran Torres we keep, and then we go with a front trio of Kane, Ferran, and Dembele. I think that makes sense. Zubimendi was amazing. I'll give him a shout out. That's it, yeah. Mosquera. Nobody else. There's no need in. There's no need to go into details. Then we'll go in the flops, right? Madueke, Rice, Gyökeres, Martinelli. The usual, right? The usual, right? Upamecano over Konate. Nah, bro, I rewatched it. Konate was magnificent. Upa was magnific as well, but he had a couple of blips. Guler shout out. Nah, Guler has to be team of the week, man. 2 goals at the Allianz, come on. So, of course, a game I wouldn't wish upon anyone to rewatch. And Arsenal fucked me, bro. Although it could have been worse, chat. It could have been much worse. At one point, we were looking at minus severe. Thanks to that, chat. Plus 115. Minus 175, minus 50. Yeah, we're obviously minus, but it could have been significantly worse if Olise didn't rescue us. Oh, the Olise goal. Oh my god, man. Olise fucking saved us, bro. Big time. But it's on me. It's not even on me. It's on the chat, bro. I offered the chat 2 options. Sporting plus 1.5, Arsenal win. They fucking picked Arsenal win. Because I said Sporting plus 1.5, man. Bullshit, man. Anyways, Champions League's semi-finals are set. So, what we're saying. Chat, I'll be real, man. I was very convinced about Bayern. They play like that against PSG. Like, I'm starting to think and imagine the matchups, because obviously we've seen it in Club World Cup. PSG found a way to win. Like, you start imagining matchups, and, you look at the Bayern players, like Luis Diaz doesn't turn up, as always, like, Olise doesn't turn up, and there are problems there. Musiala is obviously not the player he was. And there's Bozos at the back, and I don't know, man, that spun my head a little bit. Neuer in goal.
Would be
Christ.
signings, I agree. What happens to Guler then with Paz returning? Just a rotation option again?
I don't think Guler and Nico Paz can play together, for sure not. So one of them will have to go. You'd have to make a sacrifice potentially. You guys think Bayern Atletico final? Are we all in agreement? Like, how many people are giving Arsenal a chance? Because I can't see it, chat. My problem with Arsenal is they're going to go up. I think they would have had a better chance against Barcelona somehow, because they're going up against a team who not only can do what they do, but they actually can attack. I just can't see it. Like Atletico actually have lethal players. When we're doing a combined 11 between these two teams, the entire front line is Atletico. Like, no Arsenal players getting in. So I'm there, like, wondering, like, how and Atletico, by the way, will recover all their players. Sure, Arsenal have injuries as well, but the Atletico that you've seen against Barca, there's nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. Once Atletico recover all their players, they're going to get even better. And here's the key thing in this game, in this tie, I should say. The problem Arsenal have, which is I'm relating to, they've run out of energy. When you fight for all competitions, even though they have a fantastic squad, the players look knackered. And Atletico don't care about La Liga. They got Champions League spots secured. So they're going to play before these games on, is it April 29th? Oh, that's soon. And May 5th. They are going to rest everyone. Whereas Arsenal don't have the luxury to do that. Arsenal have to go all in the league and in the Champions League. So, me personally, I can't see. I cannot see a way. Of course, you know, football, anything can happen. But I'm really struggling to see a way for Arsenal to go through. And this tie has spun my head. I wonder who will be favourites. I think Bayern will be favourites overall to qualify. But tonight, I was disappointed with Bayern. Tonight, I was a bit taken aback. Because they played too... What's the correct word? It's too loose. Loose in a negative way. Too nervous, really. I didn't expect that. You're playing in front of your fans. And you have a 1-goal lead. And they just looked so nervous. I understand in the back of their minds it's Real Madrid, but... PSG, I mean, much better than Real Madrid. Yes, sloppy, much better. I mean, PSG, with all due respect to Real Madrid, I mean, fuck. And yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be mega interesting. And of course, here's another thing to factor. That's against PSG. Let's call it like it is. PSG are cheating bastards, right? Because they don't play the week before the semi-final, right? Which is ridiculous. Bayern Munich are the only team that can also match PSG, because even though their game won't get suspended, they've won the Bundesliga. So before the game, Bayern will play their second team. Yeah, they're chasing records, but unlike a Premier League club, because both Liverpool and Chelsea clearly suffered from that. I'm not saying that they would have eliminated them. Far from it, because of course PSG are much better than both Chelsea and Liverpool this season. But it is cheating. Like, it doesn't sit right with me. They don't need to do that, and it is a clear advantage. But with Bayern Munich, they don't have that advantage. With Bayern, that advantage is gone. So we'll see. It'll be very interesting. And obviously, two matches that are completely opposite. I think these two semi-finals, which is interesting. So, Champions League final, chat believes Bayern Atletico. Now, I mean, I'm inclined to agree. Or PSG Atletico's second favourite. Not many people give an Arsenal much of a chance, which I agree with. I'm struggling. I'm struggling personally. Kane is about to win the treble. We cannot allow this to continue. Allow what? What the actual fuck? See, I knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. Deary me, man. Obviously, it's worked out for them, but like, wow. Looking forward, you can't... I mean, surely even the most delusional of Arsenal fans, and there are plenty, even they got to be wondering, like, this we're fucked here. Like, we are in trouble. Like, you have to automatically think that to finish the season. And here's one thing I'll mention as well, because of course a draw favors Arsenal on the weekend, right? Playing like this, what fucking proof do we have that Arsenal can win the remaining Premier League games? I look at Arsenal and I'm like, where on earth are the goals coming from? The set pieces have been nerfed. I'm there like, okay, they're missing players. Okay, Odegaard is needed. Okay, Saka's needed. But Odegaard and Saka, why are we pretending like these are the same players as a couple of years ago? They're not the same players. They were not performing well. Timber is a huge loss because you know how much I rate him. But that City game, they're going to come out playing for a draw. And even if it does finish as a draw, I don't know, man. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced they're going to be able to win the remaining matches outright. I'm really not. And I guess they're banking on the fact that City won't be able to win the rest of the games outright, even if it's a draw. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just want to play football. He said despicable little cretin. This was early on. Yeah, this was early on. This was literally after just 5 minutes. Despicable little cretin. Yeah, I just want to play football. Please, man. Please. So there we have it. Get him as an expert. Who?
Over Newcastle.
El Cholo will teach Osama bin Teta a footballing lesson. Simeone's players are willing to die on that pitch for him.
Don't tell me he
I
got
would
them all
ask
right.
the Supreme Leader Netanyahu to stop Arsenal, but word on the street is he's already working with Arteta. Vile satanic club. Bald.
What do you? I said it. I got.
Sorry, I missed that, by the way, Milan. Small price for getting back into sports investing. Check Discord. Let me check.
What? But Sporting Lisbon's good. I got Arsenal on. I got Arsenal right here. Atletico versus Barcelona. Then Atletico just beat Barcelona.
Why? Why is the audio so shit?
I'm gonna go Atletico.
He went Atletico. He got them spot on.
Arsenal. I think.
Wait. Then he had Bayern Arsenal final. Fucking hell.
I think Bayern's gonna take it out, bro. Why y'all?
And they picked Bayern to win. Fair, man. Don't tell me you've cooked again, bro. 1k on Bayern to win. Outright. 500 on Bayern to win as well. Then you had Bayern to win in combination with Sporting Handicap. My fucking God. Yeah, you done what I fucking should have done and I didn't. Holy mother of God, bro. 4k! I don't know the language, man. I wish I knew the language. Congratulations, man. Fuck me, man. I wish I knew the language so I can specifically see what that means. Fair fucking play. Is it Dutch? Congratulations. I finished minus today. Minus because my chat are freaking stupid idiots. But thankful as well because it could have been much, much worse if it wasn't for the Olise goal. So in a way, we're saved. Pokes is playing. Okay. Tomorrow, chat. Gaming stream with Europa League on the second screen. We'll be attacking the Europa League matches, and if need be, we'll be shifting to Europa League watch-alongs. But gaming stream tomorrow. But let's show some love to Pokes because I do have work in the morning. But what a fantastic evening of Champions League football. Show that Forright Freak some love. But what's he playing? A horror game? What the fuck? And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Gamba will return soon. So I know I've been saying soon, but like there's a lot of negotiations at the moment. So yeah, I mean it will return soon. I miss it as much as you guys, trust me. Look at this guy, he's playing in a fucking... What a freak. Alright, peace.